Wow. Okay. Week 2 is not going to be any different. There's more illusions. Oh my gosh. I hope it's just as juicy though, because I don't want to be sad. Um, there's that shadow alchemy. I know we had that before. Shadow alchemy, which is okay. So again, shedding illusions is the first step is awareness. The second is acceptance, reality, honesty, and self-love. Then we have shadow alchemy, turn shadows into gold by shifting your awareness, empowerment, rebirth. I don't like the fact that we're talking about gold in week 2 because of that asshole. Okay. So that's the energy running underneath. I'm not going to put this on the table, but we also have inner cosmos. So inner cosmos is to embrace the light. To embrace the light, first acknowledge the dark. Trauma, seeing, going deeper. This is just repeating from what we saw earlier. Okay, as the June overview. So I guess we know that week 2 is when this part happens. So what is about to happen? Week 2 is June 7th through the 13th. Any more shadow messages for this week 2? Mm, any more shadow messages for week 2? Okay. Inner balance, divine juggling, and authentic self. Interesting. 2 of these things are aligned. Ooh. Okay. I hope this don't mean a UFC fight. Blah. Um, let's sing along over there. Yeah. So, authentic self. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Uniqueness, individuality. What does that mean here? Shedding illusions. Be yourself. Everyone's already taken. I'm just going to put this here and see how that applies. Then we have inner balance. So, inner balance, you see this. Like I said, they are together. We have inner balance and we have divine juggling. So, this feels like a 2 of swords, 2 of pentacles moment. Inner balance. What you resist persists. What you accept transforms. Wholeness and duality. This is the week of June 7th through the 13th. And then we have divine juggling. Master different aspects of yourself, both light and dark. Progress and harmony. All right. I don't know these are, so. This is interesting. All right, let's see how this shows up in our reading. Well, what's really interesting too is going from this little scrawny guy to someone who can stand up for themselves. This may be another influencer shedding their skin. Or it could be another baby mama. Y'all remember that. Hold on. A more problematic one, but it might be another one who won't have the same skill set though as a social media maven. Oh, I wish these were more gilded. You had your mom looking at background of Trump's rally video with all blurred and compared to Barry speaking. My mom, you're right. That's weird. Oh, no. They said the military who attends has to pass yeah, they have to be social casting. In order to get in, F your rank and provide your own travel and be on approved leave. What? How you gonna put all them barriers in front of there and then be like, but you're gonna have a free seat though? Mm. I hope it's empty. They said the attendance was terrible. I hope it's empty. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Are we using these? Gosh, no. I like those. Okay, we're using these? Okay. Okay. Authentic self, shedding illusions. Ooh. Y'all. Doing a long blink. Y'all. Mm. Card to hit the table. Ten of Swords. Now, we're reading for America. We're not reading for Ashley. So I don't need this to be an Ashley thing. Okay, it's not. All right. Ten of Swords. Betrayal. Betrayal. The other energy here is the Seven, which is a Chariot card. Major Arcana. Hold on. I gotta pause on that real quick. And then the Ten of Cups is the other energy underneath here. How does this work here? These are two ending cards. Ten of Cups, but there's a like. How do you go from Ten of Swords to Ten of Cups? There's a celebration here about this betrayal, and then there's a seven. There's a Chariot card. Okay. When I lifted the Ten of Cups, though, I got the four. Excuse me, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is a celebration card, but it's also like a best friends card. I think somebody else is about to walk out. Another very conscious break. Who the hell is that? I thought it was going to be an influencer. Could this possibly be shady? Hold on. This don't make no sense. I'm gonna have to laminate these cards, these soul cards, man. You do a little bit of shuffling and it chips. Sorry, I want to see if that's really it. Yeah, that was the edge. It came up. Dang it. They're so beautiful, but um, they're not like laminated or anything. So I don't think they like that kind of shuffling. But anyway, oh Jesus. Okay, there's a break here that's about to happen, and this is usually our white House of White card. Um, so I think the break might be that big, like one of them, because there's a betrayal here. There's a betrayal here that I think the people, the Ten of Cups, would celebrate. And there's a seven. Seven's a divine number, but the chariot has, for a while, represented our military card. But this is, oh man, oh, that's not what that's. Okay, let me see what else is coming out before we get to that. Because, I could be misreading this one. Because these two cards are the energy underneath the betrayal. So Ten of Cards celebration, is that a let them eat cake kind of thing? And then the Chariot. While the war's still going? While we lose soldiers? And then people see it as a betrayal? Oh, I don't know what this is. Hold on. I'm going to have to come back to this. Let's leave this energy here and see what else comes up. Anything else for the week of June 7th through the 13th? 7th through the 13th. Any more? What else? Ooh, that's me. I'm not going to take it. Oh, but it was a tower, y'all. That's me. I'm not going to take it. If it comes back out, it comes back out. You think so, Jen? You think it's shady? Hold on. The Hangman. It could be. Because this is the Hangman. In upright, that is looking for opportunity, looking at the new, waiting for your sunrise, but in the upside down. That's not. Oh, okay. Emperor energy here to that hangman. What else are we talking about? Authentic. Oh, I think it is. I forgot about our shadow words. Authentic self, shedding illusions, inner balance, divine juggling. It very well could be. What else are we looking at for Eight of Swords? Trapped in your mind or trapped in for real or imprisoned? We're getting the Hierophant right back here. That's the government card. Okay, we're definitely dealing with Pennsylvania Avenue. This is definitely Pennsylvania Avenue because we got our Four of Wands and then we got our Hierophant. Okay. Mikey J's on my list to read for tomorrow. I don't know if I'll come tomorrow, but for Monday. Oh, yeah. Devil. Oh, my gosh. Come on, Shades. There's a King of Cups here as the energy underneath even the Devil. Is that him realizing there is no separating him? Anything else for week 2? Oh, fudge. It came back out. The Three of Wands. I saw that earlier and it came back out. King of Cups still underneath. I know, right? Hold on. I need a clarifier. Please clarify week 2 of June for me. The energy for America. We're talking America. What's happening in America? Am I taking this? It's the Four of Swords burnout. And then what was the other one? The Four of Swords. I'm sorry, the Four of Pentacles. What is happening? Four of Swords. There's a Four of Wands in the circle. What's happening? What is this? Okay. That's interesting. Ace of Cups and then a King of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. This is... What does this feel like? And then the Emperor in reverse. Oh my gosh. Hold on. And I got a couple of peekers here. We got the Justice card. And then we have the Hangman again. But this one in the upright. Oh my gosh. What are we looking at? This feels interesting. All right. Let's look at it again collectively. So I'm going to have to take this pillow from under me, man. It's killing my bum. All right. So we had that hit the table. We had the Ten of Swords. If you guys, the DG boys, hold on. We have the Ten of Swords. And the energy underneath the Ten of Swords was the, I think it's something with the war. This first set of cards feels like the war. I think it's something with the war. Because it does. It does feel like the first set. I mean, the first set does. Because the betrayal would be... Or he could be betraying them on that policy. Or this is the vote. Oh, okay. Actually, exactly. That feels better, but is that what it is? I'm not trying to just feel better. I was going to say, this is that war powers thing coming back up for a vote and them getting betrayed because they don't go for it. They stop it. That feels right. Okay. Yes, because taking a vote, what week is that? That might actually happen on the 10th, June 7th through the 13th. That might actually happen on the 10th, especially because we have two tens. Ah, there we go. Oh my God, that feels so much better. Especially because we have the two tens. Okay. Because I was trying to understand, how does a betrayal lead to a celebration? And essentially our military card in reverse. This makes sense. Oh, and here comes the chills. That makes sense. I was trying to understand and hear it. Okay. So that's what it is. They're going to betray him, him, and put a stop to the war powers. Week 2 of June. So that'll be a betrayal, and he will take to the thingamabob and talk about it. And that's going to stop, well, it's supposed to stop this action with the military, and the people will be celebrating about that passing. What that means is there's going to be a major conflict in the white place because they are no longer in lockstep. They are officially throwing in their hat to say enough. Y'all know the house was exactly matched, even. So if they had to get a tiebreaker, now mind you, I think VP only tiebreaks Senate. So I think they have to win people over. I don't think they can do a tiebreaker. There's just a risk of House saying no. So that makes sense right here. That's going to happen week 2 of June, is a betrayal um, that makes the people happy. But the hangman feels like shady. Okay. This is everybody. Oh. This is Congress, y'all. Authentic self, shedding illusions, inner balance, and divine juggling. What you resist persists. If you keep resisting the files, people will keep talking about it. If you keep trying to take vacations, people will keep talking about it. Master different aspects of yourself, both light and dark. This is Congress. All right, so we're going to see some moves. We're going to see some moves. Not enough to totally celebrate, but we're going to see some moves, which is why the Ace of Cups is here. This is new beginnings, emotional clarity. We're going to see some moves, and then we have the Broligarchs and the King of Pentacles. This is not the King of Pentacles. This is oh, the chills were immediate. Oh, they were immediate. Because remember, I told you, King of Pentacles, I take as Broligarch, Tech Broligarch. But King of Pentacles in reverse, I take as Peter. These two came together. New beginnings with Peter. Is Congress going to bring because we're about to take unprecedented action, right? The negative being turned into a positive. We're about to take oh my God, the chills are crazy. We are about to take unprecedented action. Holy smokes. Are they going to bring or subpoena those CEOs of the PAL and Tier? Or just him? That's why the fuck he getting out of Dodge. Yes, to make the city thing, moving on to Argentina for that. But no, he knows this shit is coming. He knows that Congress is going to pull his ass in front of him. Oh, this deals with money. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, you gonna have to give me more than that. Because I got the hangman in reverse. Being stuck, not able to move forward. I got the 8 of Swords. And I got the Devil. He trying to get the fuck up out of Dodge, right? He's trying to leave, go to new places. He's trying to scale and get out the way. Yes, 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 Suze. These guys, why did you go to China? These guys, that took me a long time. I'm sorry, that took me a long time to figure this shit out. Because 3 of Wands is my unprecedented stuff. Um, it has become that for me today. My unprecedented moves. The transmuting of the negative into a net positive. And the mountain in the background tells you how hard that's going to be. All right, I need more information. Week 2 seems very interesting. I don't know if we'll know about it yet or, if that leak will happen that we're subpoenaing. Ooh, who is that going to be? Come on. Tell me about this. Are we? Child? Yes, we are. 4 of Cups and 7 of Swords. They are. Ooh, they're gonna call him. Yep, 6 of Pentacles. What did you? You know what? I did hear somebody try to pair him up to the steel. What did you do? How did you participate in this? This shit you've been trying to hide. The Sun card. This is 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, who's poking out here? Hold on. Oh, the inner turmoil and the 5 of Pentacles. We are look at this. Swords and Pentacles. Swords and Pentacles. Swords and Pentacles. Oh, we got 2 cups, 2 pentacles, and 2 swords. Baby. New chapter. Well, 3 pentacles now. What is this? The Sun card. Yeah. This is the only fire card. Is how they tried to bury this. Y'all, this is very interesting. Because the 7 of Swords is talking about the steel. The 4 of Cups feels like he's going to try to refuse this subpoena. I'm not in town. I don't, I'm gone. But no, baby, no. Because we have this 2 of Swords here. Yeah, this makes sense. Like refusing to make decisions in a turmoil, trying to do a stalemate, avoiding confrontation. He ran to avoid a confrontation because he knows this hardship is coming. He knows they're talking about. It's not just that. There's something else. I'm getting. There's something found in the files. Okay, talk to me more. I need you to talk to me more. What else are we talking about here? What else are we talking about here? Oh, okay. The 8 of Cups, trying to run away, trying to walk away. His influence. There's the 6 of Pentacles again. And then it's, he did something. He did something. He is part of this magical space lasers. He did something else. He paid off people. Oh. Oh. Is that Abbott? Paxton? Whoa, wait a second. What did you do? And trying to sneak off. What did you do? Departure, letting go. Little fucker, what did you do? I'm sorry. What did you do? There are people, officials. I'm getting emperor, like heads of state, even like governor or something. He paid people off. Girl, listen. Oh, you think they're framing Zuck? I don't think he needs framing though. Oh, to make him do it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But he's not part of the cool kids. He wants to be. Hold on. I this is gonna make people happy because there's a death coming, which is gonna start allowing us to move on. This is gonna make people happy. Like, yes, finally, we're getting him. Okay, talk to me. Week 2, you about to blow shit up, ain't you? Okay, are we connecting? I just want a yes/no card. No matter the orientation, no matter the card. Are we about to? Okay, you know. Okay, hold on. I gotta pause because this one says yes, 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 yes. Even though it's a no card, it's saying he committed treason. He committed treason. Is that what we're talking about? These are 2 yes cards with pentacles in a cup. The greedy merchant and the guy sitting on bank crypto guy. Oh, the guy who created PayPal. The guy who did it so that he can destabilize the US dollar. Ooh, child, death card. Ooh, he been trying to get us down for the longest. Listen, tell me about this man. Are we talking about? Are we pulling him before? Mm-hmm. He's going before the White House. They want him before the White House. They want him before the White House. Again, trying to restore. And there's a weakness here, though, because he's out of country. All right. So, if we look at the shadow card, authentic self, shedding illusions, inner balance, divine juggling. Let me tell you, the story is David took out Goliath with a small stone and a slingshot, and slingshots reach pretty damn far. Baby, they want your ass. Yes, somebody has been saying, finally, I think we are about, I don't know if we're going to see it yet, but I'm telling you, the movement is they want Peter. Mm-hmm. That devil card again. They want him. They want to escape from him. They want him gone because there's the hope recovery card. There's the new opportunity card. They want him. Oh, they want him. They want him so bad. They want him. Who is this? Knight of Pentacles. Yep. Using his money as a mercenary. And then Temperance again. They want him. And there he is again. I bet he's going to try to throw the other ones under the bus. The King of Pentacles. They want him. They want him bad. They want him bad. They want him bad. Because right behind that new opportunity of rejecting any more of that shit he's trying to do, they want him. They want him bad. Oh, they want him. Who wants him? Because I saw Chris pop in front of my head. Y'all know my man, Chris Murphy. Hold on. Ooh. I was gonna read on Peter later, but yes, honey, his ass is running. He ran to avoid conflict. 5 of Wands. He ran to avoid conflict. Queen of Pentacles. Hold on. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Hierophant. And the 3 of Pentacles. Someone let him know ahead of time. That's why he got the hell up out of Dodge. Somebody in the Gov said this is coming down. They shared the information with him. It's a queen. Graham, it's a queen. Queen energy. This used to be our Chrissy card. Um, but this feels like a male queen. Uh, Somebody warned him. Somebody let him know. Somebody let this slip. Yes, because the White House wants him. There's a death card again, and again for the treason, and again denying and wanting something, a new beginning, and then the King of Pentacles, and then the betrayal, and then the Tower, and then the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Wands, and he gonna be by himself, and they gonna drag anybody he has partnerships with the Lovers card, because y'all, it's a new beginning. Things are gonna happen. Things are gonna happen. Because we got the lies, the betrayal. There's something else here. Oh my God, the Queen of Swords. What else do you represent? I got like a flash. I don't know if it's detention center or something. There's something else he's funding. Something else he put in place. Or this is something internet wise. Because swords could be that. There's something here. A data center? Because we got the Fire Knight and we got the other people Knight. So we got people who gonna come after his ass. Internet data center? There's something, I'm just gonna leave it here. There's something huge coming down the pipe for his ass. She did do a reading on him, but I forgot what her reading was actually, to be honest. Lord. But I know somebody else did one, and they were like, um, they think it's the Prospero type of city thing too. It's more than that. He got wind that something's coming for him specifically. He got wind of that. I'm sure the whole, okay, failed at that one, failed at that one. Let's do it again. Let's try it again. And that's definitely part of it. But there's something else here. Because I see a Queen of Wands and then her Knight. It's funny. I heard, get those puppies. Like Cruella DeVille. Um, but in the reverse, I don't know who Queen of Wands and this is somebody throwing him under the bus. Who could be throwing him under the bus? Is this one of the ladies that I said we're gonna come back to? Because, like I said, there's some nervous people. Secretary of Agriculture. Would it be Brooke? Would it be Linda? Oh, wait. Queen of Wands in reverse is my Tulsi energy. That and the sword, since she's a double agent. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Wait a second. Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Tulsi found something out. I told y'all there was something about Tulsi. And Tulsi talked to JD. And JD talked to Joe. Remember I said there was something about them three people. Tulsi, Joe, and Shade. And now they're saying, Shady wants to quit because Tulsi's out. What is it? How does that work? Let's just call him a mofo. Chris, first person you got? Okay, good. Me too. Because, Chris is intelligent as hell. Go get his goodsy. Okay, girl, the Croatian. Go get your man. All right. Sounds like a sweep is near. It sounds like it's gonna be a whole lot of screaming because this is a house. These are house ladies here. This the Jasmine. This the Melanie. These the women leadership. I'm getting chills like crazy. Okay, talk to me about. Wait. I'm sorry. We're on week 2. Week 2. Let's put it this way. Week 2. Congress is about to grow a spine. We'll put it that way. Week 2. Congress is about to grow a spine. They're going to put the War Powers Act thing in front of the Congress, and it's not going to go the way that they normally go. There will be betrayal right there. Week 2, we're going to find out why Peter ran. That's what I'm going to say clearly, and we'll see what happens, okay? Because no one is connecting the dots of all this chatter with Shady, and then now the man ran. And those who are trying to connect it, they're like, oh, his benefactor is running. You can benefact from far away. You know, money is money. It's digital now. It can go across. So that's not it. He doesn't have Shady anymore. I told y'all this. I told y'all. Y'all like, you just think Shady's a great guy. I do not. I think he's a lost soul. Um, but he's doing this. He's growing the up already at his little big old age of 40 or whatever he is. I tossed the box, but now I don't know what to do with the other damn cards. Sorry, y'all. It's late, so I am going to be a little bit more profane. What did I do with the cards? Not in my lap. I didn't go anywhere. Oh, okay, I found them. I stuffed them in a box, and I couldn't see them because I put cards on top of them. I told you Shady was going to turn. Shady's getting a little muscle, and he turned his back. Okay. Week 2 is interesting. Week 2 took work. That took some work. All right. Let's see what week 3 energy is looking like. We have, oh, this is the 14th. No King's Day. Through the 20th. The 14th through the 20th. What is America's energy? 14th through the 20th. Please show me.